I'm the guy who makes the stuff. I'm not the marketing guy. I'm easy to sell probably because I am who I am. When you went through what we went through 21 years ago, when the doctor tells you, hey dude, you may not live, you realize life is pretty simple. It is. There ain't no use in getting mad about nothing. Around Valentine's Day of 1996, day of the Daytona 500, grew up a race fan. I couldn't breathe. Every time I took a breath, it felt like somebody was stabbing me. What I had was so rare, they hadn't seen a case in 12 years anywhere, and it was a form of testicular cancer, but in my case, it generated up here. My doctor said, look, we're gonna fix this or you're just gonna die. He said there's no middle ground. He said, that's all I can promise you. We've been married 2 years, 27 years old. I mean, I got a lot to live for. Chemo for a week, off 3 weeks, and then a shot of that bleomycin is what it was called. And every time I'd walk in there, I'd go, I told her, I said, look, y'all got a room full of people I can't get to know because most of them ain't gonna live. I said, I'm gonna have a little fun with this. I had surgery and they went in and took out everything that they could that was left because it was interwoven in some of the stuff coming off my heart. And that's still there. They couldn't take it out, it's too dangerous. And this started in February, and in June I was having my last surgery. And I may have weighed 140 pounds. I look like death eating a cracker, literally. They told us though, before I started, said, look, there ain't no way you'll ever have kids. The odds of us having a kid were 1 in a million. Yeah, it was, and I got 3. Hey, look, what I do is cool, but the simplest things in life are just so often taken for granted. That's why I love what I do. I've always loved to be around golf. I've always loved to play golf. So I bought that little machine right there off of eBay for $600. And seriously, I just decided to teach myself how to machine putters. And I've made some of the ugliest putters you've ever seen. I've made some cool putters back in early times, but I always tried to make something that was my idea or just, here's a thought, There's 3 or 4 different tiers, with the 4th tier being the all-out, completely handmade, playable art. One of my friends, back in the early 90s, their band was as big as there ever was in country. And he sat there and I gave her the guitar I had at the time, and he just, it sounded like it was purring like a kitten. I'm like, that's amazing. He said, look, dude, this ain't nothing. He said, what you do is amazing. I'm like, really? He said, man, you take a block of metal and turn it into a putter. I can't wrap my head around it. I said, you sit there and play that guitar like it's attached to you. I said, see? I said, what I think you do is amazing, and what you think I do is amazing, and it's cool. It really is.